Hi YouTube, Tim Unkert here. In this video, we're going to install the Microsoft Edge browser on a Chromebook in 2024. The first thing we need to do is install the Linux development environment. So I'm going to go down here to the lower left and click on the launcher. And from here, I'll either type in Define Settings or just find the icon for Settings and click on that. On the left-hand side of Settings, we'll go down to where we get to About Chrome OS. I'll click on that, and then near the bottom here, we have the Linux development environment. Now, if you don't have this, you may have a Chromebook older than 2019 that's not enabled for this. This works on Intel and AMD-based Chromebooks. I don't have an ARM-based Chromebook, like a MediaTek, so I can't speak to that. But if you do have an AMD or Intel and you have this show up, you should be good. I'm going to click Setup, and then a Setup wizard will pop up. I'll click Next, and it's going to give me a default username based off my email, I believe, and a recommended disk size. I would change the username now if you want to. That might be a little bit difficult later on. The disk size you can change at any later point. You could change now by going to Custom and moving the slider around, or you could do that later. I'm going to stick with both the recommended defaults and click Install. Now this is going to take a few minutes to go ahead and install, so I'll come on back once that's done. Okay, once the Linux development environment is installed, a terminal will pop up. I can close out my settings. Let me maximize this terminal here, and I'm going to increase the font size so you can see what I'm doing. We do want to make sure everything is up to date. We can do that by typing sudo apt update, and then 2 ampersands sudo apt upgrade, and do a -y flag, and hit enter. That's going to run through, take a minute or two, and I'll come on back once that's done. Okay, once that's run through, you can close out the terminal. And let's open up a browser now. We'll open up Google Chrome here, and we're going to search for Microsoft Edge. And when we search for Microsoft Edge, what we do want to find is download Microsoft Edge. So we'll click on that, and that'll bring us to this page, the download page. And we don't want the Windows download. We have to get the Linux one. So right down here where it says Microsoft Edge is now available on Linux, download for Linux, the .dev file, I'm going to click on that. It's going to make me accept the user agreement, so I'll accept and download and close this out. Okay, once we've downloaded that, we can close Chrome and we can go click on Show in Folder or go to our Downloads folder. We see we have this .dev file. I'm going to right click on this and click Install with Linux, and that's going to reach out and get some information on the app. I'll click Install and then OK. Okay, once this is downloaded and installed, we can close this out. I'll go back to my launcher here, and if I go down to my Linux apps, I see I have the icon for Microsoft Edge. I can right click and pin that to the shelf and then click to open. Okay, once we do that, we can accept and get started here and customize the Microsoft Edge browser to our specific needs. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.